Hi guys, morning or afternoon or whenever you're looking at this. This is the first video for our Monday's Maths Sheet 1. Just a reminder, I put on yesterday a little learning support video, so if you're unsure where you find any of this work, it's in Totley website, blogs year 5, and I've made a little video there. I've had to make a little YouTube channel to put it on, so all videos will be on the Home Learning with Mr. Cooper little YouTube channel that I've got. Feel free to go there, but I'm going to put them all on to our website, same as just go straight to the website. So, Monday, Math Sheet 1, place value up to 1,000,000. So that's what this video is going to be looking at. If you want to, I don't know how you want to use this, you might want to do the work and then look at the video at the end. Some of you might want to have a look at each bit and pause it, completely up to you. I'm just going to run through the answers, okay? So, the first bit I'll do now, that we always do. So as you can see, we've got fractions, decimals, percentages, divide by known facts, properties of numbers, and it's just how fast can you do it. Don't forget, if you can't do it all, don't worry, just do the ones that you can do. It's about overlearning, it's ticking over. And we do these all the time at the start of the day. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to twist my camera around so you can see what I'm going to write. Lovely. Hello. So, first one, 1/5 is a decimal. Well, hang on. Let's get our grid going. There we go. 1/5 is a decimal. Well, we're trying to remember some of our main decimals, aren't we? So half is 0.5, quarter is 0.25, tenth is 0.1. We'd agreed that 1/5 was also one that we just needed to remember. The answer is 0.2. Now, don't forget, you can either just have remembered that, because that is the one we've covered, or you can find an equivalent. So if you double both numbers, so double the numerator, double the denominator, you get 2/10. You should all know that that is also 0.2. Next one, finish the sequence. 0.03 7/100 blank something something. So 0.03 7/100 blank 15%, 0.19 and another blank. Now, a couple of you in the class like to work with one thing. I do too. Decide, are you working with decimals, are you working with fractions, are you working with percentages? I like working with percentages, so we know that 0.03 is going to be 3%, 7/100 is going to be 7%, we've already got 15, 19%, and then you just spot the little, then it's just the number sequence, isn't it? 3, 7, something, 15, 19, something. You've got information here, so you know the difference between these two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11%. Just check that. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. 16, 17, 18, 19. Lovely. So 20, 21, 22. The last one will be 23%. And then the last one, I'll do it dead quick. Dave's got 60.66 of his crisps to Bert. He gave them to Bert. What percentage did Dave have left? So he's given 66%, 0.66 or 66%, remember? You just count, we're working with 100, just count on to 100. 66, 76, 86, 96. That's going to be 34, isn't it? So the answer's 34. I'll circle your answers just in case you get lost. There you go. Divide by known facts. So you've got 72 divided by 12. Now don't forget our inverse. Read it backwards. Something times 12 equals 70. Ooh, it's hard to write backwards. Equals 72. Well, 12 times 5 is 60, so it's got to be 6. There you go. 34.6 divided by 100. Well, when we divide by 100, there are 2 zeros. So our decimal, or well, technically our digits move, don't they? But what a lot of us have found easier is just to know that our decimal moves. So divided by 10 would go to there and make 3.46. Divided by 100, because there are 2 decimals, would go there. So the answer, 0.346. 6. And then 16 divided by 4, you should all spot that one. 4 times 4 is 16. Last one, properties of numbers. 11 squared, don't forget squared, equals, well, 11 times 11, doesn't it? 11 times 11, ooh, well, we've got 12 times 12 is 144, 132, so we should be able to get that one. And then 4 cubed is 4 times 4 times 4. So we can do 4 times 4, which is 16, but remember, you've got to then times 16. So 4 times 4 is 16, times another 4. If you're not sure, cheeky little multiplication. 6 times 4 is 24. 1 times 4 is 4, 64. The answer is 64. There's nothing wrong with doing a scribble like that. You can't do everything in your head. 2 factor pairs of 44. Ooh. So I'm going to go for my frisbees. 2 factor pairs. So, well, that's easy. One's going to be 1 times 44. After 1, 2 times 22. That was easy, wasn't it? You could have carried on with that, but you only needed 2 factor pairs there. And then the prime factors of 32. This is the magic trick with the tree. So start on 32 and just pick 2 numbers that make 32. So what can I have? Let's have, what makes 32? 15, so you could have, well, you could have 2 times 16, couldn't you? 2 is prime, so leave that one there. 16, is that prime? No, because 4 times 4, so let's go again. What makes 16? Oh, I've just said 4 times 4, haven't I? So 4 times 4, are they prime? No, because 2 can make those, so what makes 4? Ooh, that's close. What makes 4? 2 times 2, they're prime. What makes 4? 2 times 2, that's a weird one. So, the prime factor of 32 is 2 times 2 times 2, 1, 2, 3, times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, there's your answer for that. Hopefully that's the only bit you need for this piece of work, because looking at the task that I've given you, I'll go back to the screen for a moment, all of this here is just our place values. So you should just be adding 10 each time. I'm just going to do the first couple very quickly. So, get what I do now. So if we started on 458,722, add 10. Well, you just need to look at this one. So it's going to be 4, 5, 8. It's very much look at your place value. Right, I'm at my 10s. Let's add a 10. Lovely. Just remembered what some of us did by accident when we did this in class ages ago. So always start from this number. Don't go from the next one. So, 100. We'll write it out again. 458,000. Right, I'm at the 700. So I need to add 100. That becomes 822. Because I'm looking at this original number. And so on and so on. And the same for the other way. So, take away 10. 4, 5, 712. And you go again. So hopefully that's fine. Don't worry if you didn't start from that original number. If you carried on going, as long as you've still added 10, 100,000, 10,000, that's absolutely fine. Okay? Hope the video helped, guys, and I'll see you in a bit.